My name is Corinna Lehsten. I live in South Florida. I am an executive assistant, and you're watching Folksalert. I'm originally from Germany, born and raised,
Hmm.
till I moved here when I was 23. So I went to school, I worked there, everything.
You worked in corporate America for over 11 years, and the pandemic changed things for you. Hmm.
I I was hoping to not having to go back to corporate America. So I was hoping that I could find something or be part of something that makes a difference. I wasn't sure what field to go, but I did think a lot about going into like the nonprofit
Hmm.
field, and and I was lucky. I got involved through. I went to a church retreat actually,
Hmm.
and met a woman there who runs a foundation called Choose Love Foundation, and they have been running for I think 15 years now, and they go out every Tuesday, rain or shine. I think you may have seen some of the videos where it's raining, and it's just a group of individuals that come together every Tuesday and serve.
Hmm. Where do you think you got that desire from to making a difference or wanting to make a difference?
I would say from my mom. Growing up, I always remember her giving stuff away
Hmm.
to other families, to friends, to our family. We have a really big family in Colombia. I have a cousin who also runs a foundation called Sharing is Caring.
Hmm.
So she also goes out. So I've been kind of, without even trying or wanting to, been exposed to a little bit of that nonprofit.
You go downtown and you see all this poverty. You know what? Why aren't maybe the city doing more, or what do you think that the city can do to offer more to help?
Create more shelters. Create more shelters, and it's tough. A lot of there's some shelters here, but they're most of the time at capacity. So even though there's these options, they a lot of times don't have they don't make the list. So even if they get there, so there's no more beds available.
Got you.
They stay on the street.
What would that do? You say build more shelters, but how, as a realtor looking at the market, how do you think that do you think the market's going to improve? Do you think that we should have maybe rental restriction, to where price restriction, where it's capped at a certain level to where the rent can go up? Would that impact the real estate market or no?
It definitely would, and they have been implementing new rules and regulations,
Hmm.
and so we just have to see how everything continues developing.
Have multiple jobs. Do you like staying busy? Is it, can you just not sit still? This is probably the most still you've sat for an
Yeah,
interview.
here, sitting.
Are you always on the go? Do you? I mean, you're doing the nonprofit stuff. You're doing the realtor. You're traveling. Um, you've got a dog that keeps you busy. He's cost you some expenses, right?
Oh yeah,
Um, Tell me about your friend.
my dog. It's the first time I have a dog. I never had a dog before, and he's gonna be 7 in January, so he's 6.5.
Hmm. He wasn't having any of it,
No, but he participates. Like there's a lot of videos I can do with him,
right?
and he's food driven. If you
And
haven't
he's good.
treated him,
He's good for it.
yeah.
Okay. For you, you're doing a lot of things. that keeps you busy. Where do you plan to go next? What's on your travel list to go? Place to go next?
There's a lot of places I would like to go.
What's your
And
top three?
my top three. I would like to go to Brazil. I'd like to go to Peru,
Peru. Okay.
and then there's a lot of countries I would like to go and experiences. Lately, I've been seeing a lot about Bali, so Indonesia, I would like to go. And also for me, my trip to Japan was the first time that I did. Part of it was like as a solo traveler, which I never did before. So that kind of opened a whole new world to me. That now I know I can do stuff for myself. I don't need to be depending on others to travel.
Hmm.
But don't get me wrong. If there's any opportunity, I'll jump on.